I already forgot what I was gonna say as soon as I fucking started. Fucking figures. Um, Fucking idiot. I had everything planned I was gonna say, and as soon as I started clicking on things, I totally fucking forgot what I was gonna say. Maybe if I walk in the other room and come back, I'll fucking remember. Oh my god. See this. Fuck. Man. I was like, okay, ba doop 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 doop. I don't fucking remember now. I'm so fucking stupid. It's like my brain doesn't fucking work right. It's so annoying. Um, is there anything Um, God damn it. That is so motherfucking annoying. I think it was something along the lines of like, this is, I have to take, I have to, motherfucker, I don't remember what the fuck I was gonna say. It's so annoying. Um, Motherfucker. I hate. I had everything planned, like an intro and everything. I was gonna say this, and I say it wasn't like an intro. I was like, I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this because this I can say this, and it's to lead into this, and it makes sense, and I won't sound fucking stupid, and I can't motherfucking think of what it is to save my fucking life now. Motherfucker. It's so. I hate my goddamn brain, dude. It's why I have to write stuff down. It's why I'm doing this. Because I mother. It's so motherfucking annoying. You have no idea. You know exactly what you're going to say, how you're going to say it, what you're going to do, and then you do something, and then it's gone. It's just gone. Everything you're fucking thinking is just gone. And it takes me like 10, 15, 20 motherfucking minutes to remember what the fuck I was going to say. Watch, I'll fucking end this fucking video and motherfucking remember. God damn it, it's so fucking annoying. See, it's because it keeps creeping up on me. It keeps always like, oh, I'm gonna stare. No, I can't get it back. It's so fucking annoying. But I do know I've been up late enough to the point where I might start snacking on something. But I do need to go to the store. Oh, that's what I was gonna say. I'm just another porch monkey, just like everybody else. I'm nobody fucking special. I don't think I'm fucking special. I just happen to be a little louder than the other porch monkeys. I'm fucking. I know I'm just a nobody. I know I'm not fucking special. I know I'm not the fucking smartest person, in the room. You know what I mean? It's just. I'm called to be something else. I'm the man in the wilderness. I'm the man in the wilderness, like John. You know what I mean? The man in the wild, screaming, trying to tell people about the coming. Jesus is here. At the same time, I'm doing it my way. And with my voice, and it's not just, you know, I'm not going to be preachy. As much as you might think I'm seeming like I'm being like I want to just do and be me. But I gotta like make people aware or understanding of like my thought process and how and why I think the way I do. I'm not trying to push people to believe or think whenever you want them, but I know for a fact it helps. Just people don't like to submit and surrender, and it's a really hard thing to do, and I understand that. I really do. You don't want to believe something's true, but it's hard to deny things after a while. It really is. Uh, just someone. This is just a stupid thing. But I am gonna go for a minute after this. Oh, it's an X, like in a photo. Um, yeah, she's one of the wild exes. She's one of the ones in my. That's what everybody is now. You're all fucking jokes. Everybody in my fucking past and my history, you're all part of my material and jokes now. And she's definitely one of them. She's one of the. I don't know how she's doing. I hope she's doing well now. God bless her and everything. But I had to get rid of her because while she was staying, living at my house with me, and my mother and my stepfather, and she was at the first. Was she the first one? I think I can't remember if I was with her. Yeah, I had to. I think I was with her after because I was an atheist and I was Christian. So I was with her after this other girl that was also from my childhood. But this girl, the second girl, wasn't from my childhood. The first girl was from my childhood. I remember her from like first and second grade and kindergarten and stuff. But they both fucking stole from my parents their fucking prescription drugs, man. So I had to same fucking thing. Same fucking thing. Pretty fucking crazy. Um, but yeah, so the store is opening up. I'm just gonna stay up because I kind of like doing this and getting on a kick and waking up and everything. I slept pretty good, but I do have to run into Central Market at some point. I think I want to go to Central Market. I'd hate to go there, and they don't have what I need like they did the last time. I'm not sure if it rounds up. I should have just got the lemon boils when I was at Walmart last night. But I'm thinking about getting them from Central Market today because they're just a little nicer. Cross that bridge when I get there, I guess. It's a lot to think about. I just moved into this place. It's been really hard to settle in. Like everything has been making it very fucking difficult. I feel like I'm still not totally fucking settled in because I still have things that don't fucking work in here. I could show you. I can't bring the camera over here. But I can show. I've showed other images to pictures. You can see through the door. You know what I mean? That's how. I could take shit one night. I could fucking check the fucking dishwasher. God, you see this giant red fucking man sit down in the toilet after a long day, you know what I mean? Get ready to chill, finally cleaned everything up in the house. You know, the apartment's all cleaned up, the dog's fed, everything's put away, da 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 da. I'm just gonna boop, shower, lay the fuck down. I'm naked, I'm sitting down on my toilet, and as soon as I start to rest, I see this big, bad, fucking red beetle board come running, scurrying right across the top edge of the tub, straight to me towards the toilet. I'm like, what the fuck is that? I stand up, I grab the fucking plunger, and I'm like, what the fuck? Miss. I kept missing, and I was like, what the fuck? And it runs into the corner behind the toilet, and it's like it's trapped in the corner. So I turn the fucking plunger around, and I stab it with the fucking end of the fucking handle, and it. Pick it up, it's fucking still attached to it. Shake it off the fucking toilet and flush it. And then there was just another one the fucking day. Man, I got these fucking bugs. That's the bug trap over there, the one. See the blue thing over here? Right there. There's another one over there under my bed. And it's a Zevo thing, and I sprayed stuff, the Zevo stuff, and those are Zevo lights, and like it's like they just pile up, man. I don't get it. I try to keep this place as sealed as possible, but they spent 2 days working on the door, and it's still like there's a hole in the bottom and around the edge. It's nuts. Fucking microwave doesn't fucking work. It's just a goddamn nightmare. So you're trying to do all these things. You're trying to do it right, proper way. And the only thing I was like, you know what? I spoiled myself a little bit. I bought a $6,000 Tempur-Pedic bed. I was like, I've been sleeping on my grandmother's bed, my dead grandmother's bed for years. And it's like, I had to get something for my back. I was just fucked up. And I'm like, you know what? This should be the last bed I'll ever need to buy for the rest of my life. Just do one big purchase, and that'll be the end of it. And it's great. It really helps my back in so many ways. But besides that, I know I have to budget and manage the best I can. And I'm trying to keep things neat and nice and organized. I mean, I'm trying really hard, man. Everything has its place. You know what I mean? But like, everyone's trying to make everything so fucking difficult. And it's been hard to get settled and just fucking chill and relax. And when I finally got a chance to, like, something else would fucking happen. It's just so goddamn annoying. And then the toilet wouldn't fucking work. And then just, oh my god, they still got a caulk around the toilet. It's really fucking annoying. It took me forever to get the shower, to get, I still don't have the pressure I used to have. Because like when I first started, I had super strong pressure, but it was like hot or hotter. It wasn't cold. You know, it's like, And then it was like it's like fucking playing a fucking safe crack and shit, trying to get this shit right. It's just a fucking handle on it's retarded. It's like an open and close valve, but then it's a turn it hot and turn it cold, but it actually doesn't turn hot and cold, and you're just trying to fuck. So then they finally got it right to where it does do hot and cold, and then I started losing pressure, and then now it's opposite hot and cold, but I have a little more consistency in the pressure, but it's so stupid. I don't fucking get it. I'm still working on cutting these shirts up too. We still got 10 whole fucking minutes, 9.5 minutes. I'm trying to explain why this isn't not easy. I came from Delaware, drove all the way out here. I brought my whole life out here, and these people screwed me right off the back. I had to go to a fucking hotel for a week because they said they couldn't give me my lease because their computer system was down. So fucking stupid. It's been a lot of extra material though. Like I can tell you the stories about like what I was doing out there and the people I meet and fucking. But we'll get into all that too. Like my first coming to Texas and my impressions and things I've seen and noticed and stuff like that and things that make me really happy and excited. And I was trying to remember. I still can't remember. It was driving me nuts. I was like, man, what? I was like, that was cool. That's cool. And it's like some things are just cool. And it's like, yeah, that's the way it should be. It should be like that. Da da da. But I can't remember what these fucking things were now. But I remember one thing that really distinctly popped in my head and made me super happy. I don't think I'm gonna go to the store anymore because it's like I was disappointed with their products the last couple times I bought it. But Fiesta was like the first grocery store I shopped at out here, and I get to the self checkout line, and I audibly was like, "Oh my God, yes, thank you! You have no idea how great this is." I turned to the lady and she's like, "Uh huh." I was like, "Plastic bags! You have plastic bags again! You have no idea how fucking amazing this is!" Oh my gosh, I miss plastic bags so fucking bad. I got my bag of bags again. You know what I'm saying? Went to the Target. Boop boop. Went to the fucking Target. You know what I'm saying? I got myself a fucking bag of bags like my mom used to have all the time. Like we had with the ministry. We'll get into that stuff too. I kind of did a set, crack some jokes, about ministry stuff I used to do. There's so many fucking stories I could tell you, creepy, weird ones. Oh man. Well, I mean, we definitely saved some fucking lives too. I mean, there's some really cool shit, God had us doing out there on the streets. It's pretty fucking wild. But that's the big thing for me. It's like making sure I don't have too much downtime and dead air. Making sure I can show that I can consistently work and give something, produce something. I'm here to get it and keep getting it. Auto tracking. So let's continue down the list. Now that I've got about 7 minutes or so left. We finished with the response to the liberal I had. I'm just going through the notes. This is only page 3. This is like page 3 of like 119, 120. So this is gonna go on and on and on. This is the song that never ends. Yes, it goes on and on, my friend. Some people started singing and not knowing what it was, but they'll continue singing it forever just because it is a song that never ends. I always want to do a punk version of that song. If anybody knows lamb chops out there. I love that. Somebody, you didn't have to remind me, but I was like, yep, that's right. Cause I remembered all 3. I watched all those through all the. Obviously, I was an older kid, but I watched this guy was talking about millennials and how there's like the 3 levels of millennials, and like I fall into the one that I've said I've always felt more attached to fucking Gen X than I fucking feel like a part of millennial. And come to find out, it is kind of like a mix. Like the cutoff point at X was actually shorter than it should have been. So I'm technically kind of an X, born in '84. It's the weirdest time to be born in, I guess. But our little kid's video, the guy was talking about was fucking the Elephant Show. Skidamarinky dinky dink, skidamarinky doo. I love you. And then what he say? Brought up the Barney. Which obviously I was a little older when Barney came out, and that's when we were making fun of. Man, we were making fun of shit and having riddles and stuff since I was in fucking 2nd grade. I remember fucking some shit. Um, and then like the next generation was Blue's Clues and stuff, and I was like, I watched all of them, but like I had a different mindset for each one. I wasn't a kid watching those things, and watching them like for a kid aspect. Like I was watching Barney and being like, that older chick's pretty fucking hot. And then what else can I make fun of about this show? And then you watch and you see the routine and everything and like how they do this stuff, and it was like you get familiar with it. And you just kind of it was interesting and intriguing just to see how it was done and how they do it. And then Blue's Clues, it was its own thing. It was something interesting, something different. I like detective stuff, so I kind of appealed to that aspect of it. But it was just fun and cute and stupid. There was something else I was thinking of there for a second. It popped in my head. When I was talking about Skidmarink, maybe. Oh yeah, but I mean, it was just like I don't know. Saw all these things. Yeah, I can't remember what I was thinking again. Keep fucking forgetting, man, all the time. I can rewind and come back, maybe to kick back in my head. Let's do that real quick. Not 4 more minutes. I can still go over one of my notes. Live this one. The left. We finished with the response to the liberal. Yeah. I had. Yeah. The notes. This is only page 3. This is like page 3 of like 119, 120. So this is gonna go on and on and on. This is the song that never ends. Yes, it goes on and on, my friend. Some people started singing and not knowing what it was, but they'll continue singing it forever just because it's just a song that never ends. I always want to do a punk version of that song. If anybody knows lamb chops out there. I love that. Somebody, you didn't have to remind me, but I was like, yep, that's right. Cause I remembered all 3. I watched
Sorry, I'm
all
sitting here
those.
watching myself for a fucking second.
Obviously, I was an older kid.
I thought if I maybe watched it myself for a second, I might remember what the fuck I was thinking or talking about, but
So many things. It'll all come out eventually. I mean, I guess this is how I'm gonna write the story of my life. Just keep putting my thoughts out here on the internet now until like, everything I could possibly think of is out there, and it's never gonna end. That's the beautiful part. The learning never stops. So much info to give. Like it don't stop until you're dead, and then the real fun begins. That's what I always say. But we got a couple more minutes left before we're at the 20-minute mark. Christian and strong worldview dichotomy. Messed up Christian could be a perfect comedy giver. It's kind of like how I've been thinking. Like I wasn't like purposely trying to think and like create a specific character. I just kind of like looked at who I was and how I think and what I am and what I do and how I react and how I act and what I try to do and how I try to be, and I know do or do not, there is no try, but my attempts to try to bear the fruits I'm supposed to bear, and give and love and share. But I started to notice that I was like, okay, so it seems like my stick is kind of like almost a mixture between Bill Hicks because it's kind of conspiratorial, and it's kind of like Sam Kinison because I really try not to too much here in the apartment because like I do sometimes. I don't mean to. I get so fucking mad and I snap the fuck out and I get so angry. And it's another thing in the Bible, you're not supposed to like mumble and grumble and be upset, but it's so fucking annoying. But so like Sam Kinison kind of snap out and whatnot and blah blah blah. But I'm also kind of like Larry the Cable Guy, I kind of got a character and a gimmick and kind, sweethearted, Christian guy, and just misunderstood and just trying to get people to understand why, like, I don't want to be upset about things, and I shouldn't be upset about things. It's all Jesus, give it Jesus, walk away. But I need to point out the other things that people might not be noticing, that just like art things that should be things that people should have to fucking deal with. But they are there, and we gotta deal with it. I mean, that's a lot of what I do too. I just tell stories, and sometimes I have life lessons that you may have never thought of in life before. Just weird shit, I've gone through and shit. It's just nonsense. We're close to the 20-minute mark. Yeah, the next note's actually a kind of pretty funny one. It gets into YouTube content in general and self. So let's just stop now, and I'll get into that next. God bless you. Thank you for your time and your patience with me.